Hi. But the widest way to start a view. Hi. Oh man. Sorry guys, it's like 1 fucking 30 a.m. Went to a 10:30 p.m. showing of Sinners, and decently lengthy movie. Stay through both the tag credit scene and the post credit scene. Crucial to the film. These are not like dumb fucking setups for a Marvel movie. The vampire at the end doesn't come back and be like, I'm not finished yet. Then he puts down a shot glass and it has like the fucking Blade logo on it, and you're like, oh shit, it's a Marvel film. And the whole time, like, it's not. No, you actually have to stay for this. One of them is like an epilogue, and the other one is like a final musical performance that is like hinted at earlier in the film, and it's like crucial to stay for it. Please do not fucking leave the theater. There was only like 5 people. Our theater was packed tonight, and only about 5 or 6 people stayed to the very end. So, like, please do stay for both the tag and post credit scene necessary in this film. Letting that be known off with a warning in case you see this video. The movie itself, Sinners, Ryan Coogler, been a fan for a while. I think Black Panther, as much as like I used to make jokes about it, like it got nominated for Oscars and shit, and I kind of made fun of that for a decent while of like a fucking Black Panther, like Oscar film. Like, man, it was good, and it was better than like some of the typical Marvel films, other than the visual effects and some of the comedy were kind of weak, but the story and the villain and like the depth of that film, it felt much more grand, much better than your typical Marvel film. I give it that, but like Oscars and shit, I still really like Black Panther. I think it's honestly a really great film, and it's grown over time to be one that I continue to really like. And then Creed I thought was great. Fruitvale Station I haven't seen in about 8 years. I was pretty young. I remember really liking it. I actually now, after watching this, I'm like, damn, I should get that on Blu-ray, because I saw a movie trading company not that far from me has it for like $5.99. I might just go pick that up on Blu-ray for like $6 tomorrow and rewatch it, because and also shout out Creed. But this movie, I was like, holy fucking shit. Ryan Coogler went from a $900,000 budget, I believe, with Fruitvale Station is what I remember it being, to $90 million, I think I heard Sinners is. Like, for an original film idea. I am not talking about like Black Panther, where he's clearly worked with even more money than this, but an original film given to a guy who wanted to make just something completely on his own, completely of his own vision. Fuck yes, dude. Sinners is so fucking good, and I was like kind of like amazed with like the praise I've been hearing. Like, I had heard one review that was like slightly mixed. Everyone else I've heard like, no dude, this is like amazing. Like, in the future, with the buzz this could build, this could be like an Oscar contender. It is not just a action vampire crime film. It is honestly like an epic, a truly like harrowing epic story, a great drama about 2 twin brothers who come back to their hometown in Mississippi. They want to start a juke joint. They had clearly just left a dangerous life in Chicago of being partly gangsters, making a bunch of money off of people in an illegal way, let's just say. But hey, they want to just go back to their hometown, open a juke joint for all the black people there who want to just fucking hang out, have a good time, experience freedom, even if it's for one night, that pure moment of joy. And just listening to great music be performed. Music that, as this movie says, could speak to generations of the past and present, and music that is so powerful it could almost conjure like the devil, and could conjure people beyond the human world. And that is a big part of the movie. Music is, genuinely speaking, a massive part of the film. And I will say, shout out to Ludwig Göransson. Is that his name, Göransson? I always forget his last name. The guy who's worked with Childish Gambino for years, has done production for other artists. He did the score for Oppenheimer last year, of course known for doing the Black Panthers scores. So like, he's a fucking talented ass guy when it comes to music and production, no fucking doubt. And this movie, with the amount of blues, hip hop, rock, this movie has old Western style type grit to it. It has so much fucking music, and the music is the centerpiece to everything. It is the reason the vampires you hear of show up. It is the reason that brings everyone together. This movie is a lot. Really funny thing is, my friend was mentioning, like, who I saw this with, was talking about the vibes he got of like, I don't know if he's seen Do the Right Thing, but he certainly got vibes and elements of Spike Lee films and in here, or at least he was saying Spike Lee films, and I was like, it reminded me of Do the Right Thing, but like a Western crime drama epic version of that film. And Do the Right Thing is in my 4 favorites on Letterboxd. It would be in my top 5 favorites for sure, confidently, of all time. I fucking love that movie. He's so rewatchable, incredibly funny, really poignant, gorgeously made, and like so many unique characters that you can't forget. And this is another film where this movie takes the time, an hour and a half, before you even get to the action and the grit and the vampire stuff, really, to build these characters, to show them where they came from, all the people they know, even though they haven't been in Mississippi for like 7 years, they mention in this film. People still remember these twin brothers, Smoke and Stack, played by Michael B. Jordan, who you see in the trailer. They remember them. And this film truly is just about community and love for music, passion for each other, family, friends, lovers. This movie gets freaky. It's a vampire film. You can expect some dirty, sexy vampire shit, as you can imagine. It nails it fucking all so fucking well. Dude, like, I'm so giddy. I love when I'm giddy about a movie, like, where I just saw it and I was like, God, that was so cool. There's so much to, like, talk about, so many layers. I'm obviously not going to spoil it, but there is so much I want to talk about this movie. But I won't. I'll just save it for when I converse with friends who have also seen the movie, or if I'm trying to convince them, like, please, go fucking see Sinners. Like, you're talking about next week going to watch fucking Until Dawn, or in 2 weeks you're talking about Thunderbolts. Dude, shut the fuck up. Like, there's a great movie, an original film, an excellent one out right now. Like, please go watch Sinners instead. Just so fucking good. So, as I mentioned, the basic premise of these two twin brothers coming back, and they want to build a juke joint, a fucking club, essentially, of blues music and freedom for all the people in the black community they have there. Obviously, this is in 1930, I believe it was 32. This is Jim Crow era, obviously. If you've seen the trailer, you've probably picked up on that as well. So, it's definitely a very saddening movie. I'm sure people have seen tons of movies about slavery and about the subject matter of the Jim Crow era. I mean, last year one of my favorites was Nickel Boys, and I thought that fucking crushed it. And I had a friend text me that he had saw Sinners like 2 days ago at an advanced screening this past Tuesday, because it's Thursday night right now. And he was telling me, he was like, this would make a great pairing with Nickel Boys. And he said simultaneously, he's like, but it would also make a fucking terrible pairing with Nickel Boys. And I was like, I guess he means because it's the Jim Crow era, but also that it's like the complete opposite tone of film. Like, this is not remotely similar, but I can kind of get what he's talking about in some ways. I don't know, man. This film really did it for me. It made me laugh. It made me, I'm not going to out loud cheer. I'm not a fucking nerdy Star Wars fanboy, or I'm not fucking yelling chicken jockey. This isn't that kind of movie, guys. But it made me want to cheer. It made me want to just stand up afterward and just be like, yes, more of this, please. Give me more movies like this that are just epic, much bigger scale than a typical movie like this might get, and like truly show your passion in such a unique way. We've seen vampire films. We've seen slavery-based films, blaxploitation, noirs. We've seen crime-based films in the westerns. You've seen films like it, but the way that like Ryan Coogler blends the genres, it doesn't really feel like it's a multiple genre film. It just kind of feels like one strict genre. Genre bending, obviously the term being used of someone who can combine different genres and tones in film and make it feel consistently good and consistently like you're watching one product and it's like, it's not, don't try to be funny right here. This doesn't fit. Like, when the comedy hits, it's natural. When the horror aspect comes in, it feels like it was part of this world already. It doesn't feel like kind of ridiculous. We're like, oh, now the whole movie felt grounded, and now fucking this shit, like, I don't know. There's like an amazing sequence, because I mentioned this movie is about like the power of music and how it brings people together, past and present, and what future it'll leave on, how it can even conjure the devil. Music in ways can be magical, and there's a character in the film who's the heart and soul of the movie named Lil Sammy, or just Sammy, who played by Miles Kent, who fucking steals the show like multiple times in the movie. Incredible voice, incredible talent. I heard he learned to play the guitar just for this movie. Great fucking job. I'm sure he worked with Ludwig on the music as well, and it's fucking pitch perfect. But there is a sequence that involves generations of music and the concept of how it collides with conjuring the vampires to showing up there, and how, regardless of how it is, that music is so powerful that it brings everyone together. Whether it's people you want or not, music can do that. It has that power, and music will live on in history, just like films can. And I love that this is a film that I think is so impactful and entertaining, and I hope people fucking really go. My theater was packed tonight, and I'm hearing it's projected to actually do pretty decent, so maybe that's a really good sign for this film and its worldwide box office projections. Just fuck yeah, dude. Like, it's so cool. I don't want to spoil the sequence at all, but it involves a sequence where Sammy first plays at the juke joint, and it's all one shot showing like a variety of different music and how it all connects. Like this one awesome sequence, and I don't want to spoil it, but like, so fucking good. It's really fucking good. Yeah, man. And then the first, it's not a post-credit scene, but the tag credit scene, the one where the credits start and there's a scene playing kind of in between while the credits are going. That is like a 4-minute scene. It was like crucial you stay for that one for sure if you're not going to stay for the second one as well. It made me tear up a little. I was like, oh shit, this movie like actually got me so emotionally attached to these characters that no matter where they are in life and no matter what they become or how they're doing, it just a different period of time. Again, not trying to spoil anything. It still like really clicked with me where I was like, fuck, that was so good. It's such a fucking good movie. God, I really hope people go out and watch this. It's gonna piss me off if people don't watch it. It's so good. It's so fucking charming and gorgeous to look at. Visually, it's great. If you're also a horror fan, the gore in the film is pretty good. I know because I'm a big horror fan. But I bet there's people out there who are like, well, this has got good kills and a lot of good violence, good vampire horror. Yeah, the vampires are like the main crucial point of the movie, even though they are marketed and have a good amount to do in the film, for sure. That is not like the main point. It might be the selling point of the movie, but that is not the whole 2-hour, 20-minute runtime of the film. So I'm just gonna let people know like right away, the gore is really good, and there are some gruesome kills. There's a decent, solid action scenes, like for sure, but I don't think that's like the main point of the movie. However, that stuff when it is there is great for you big horror fans out there, and it worked for me as a big horror fan. But I could also appreciate the more levitating feeling scenes in this movie, because this movie at times did make you feel like just so magical and free. Yeah, just gorgeous. Again, I can't stress enough like how great the music is and how great Ryan Coogler genre bends this entire film. Like, this is truly like, as much as I've loved all 4 of his films, or at least really enjoyed them throughout the years, like, I don't know, man, this like feels like a one hit, not like one hit wonder, but like that one like the magnum opus. This feels like this is Ryan Coogler's like opus, and he's gonna hold this up to people to be like, this is what I created. This is something truly emotional and relatable to me, and it means a lot to me, and I hope it means a lot to a lot of people. Like, I know that that's what he made with this fucking movie. Like, and he's still such a young filmmaker, dude. Like, I'm just picturing, like, where does he go in the future from this? Like, he has so much more shit that's gonna come out of this. Like, this is not it. This is not the end of a Ryan Coogler career. But I'm just like, damn, now that he's done this, if this movie does make money and does build that awards buzz, like, what does he get to do next? Like, he has, like, that Jordan Peele. It was like when people saw Get Out, where people were just like, that is, like, truly, like, a magnetic film that connected to so many people, spoke to so many people, but was also such an entertaining film that could easily make money at the box office and get awards buzz. And I'm not, like, trying to down on Get Out, which I think is a great film and very well directed. Mainly the writing is what's so sharp and fun about it, but Sinners feels like even more grand and epic than that. Like, when people are asking for blockbusters, original ideas that are epic and of grand scale, something that will have them talking afterwards, but also extremely entertaining. But again, original ideas. As much as we can't get super original, like, obviously we've seen vampire films and they've had the same tropes. This has the same vampire lore of, like, garlic, wooden stakes through the heart. That stuff is in here. But it's truly just an original film. The amalgamation of it all, the way he ties a vampire horror, simultaneously making it a great film about music, passion, love, freedom, cultural appropriation. There's a lot of that commentary in here, and the way he blends it is so fucking creative that I just can't wait for people to see it. There's probably like elements of the movie I missed, or like moments of dialogue I didn't quite catch, so I do want to see this film a second time because there's more to see. I believe there's so much to this film. It's grand, and it truly is just so awesome. That we got this film, and I hope people don't let it just slide by and they go like, I don't really need to fucking see Sinners, do I? Like, my audience loved it. Like, I love Alamo Drafthouse because I get a quiet theater. And my theater was quiet other than a few laughs and like one or two moments of like cheers. So it was like right where I like it. I will be saying, the two people next to me, the reason I kind of watched this again, the two people to the right of me talked like quite a bit, and they like not super loud, but like still enough where I could hear them at times over the movie, and I was like, oh my god, shut the fuck up. I really wanted to, but like it was a couple, and I did not want to like get yelled at by either of them and start a scene. I could just tell if I did, they would start a scene for sure. One time, literally in like an hour, 10 minutes into the movie, the girlfriend of that couple literally took a picture with her flash on, and that was the point. And she covered it up pretty quick, but I was like, why even pull your phone up to take a fucking photo anyway? This is such a good scene. Like, it was like the best scene in the movie I was talking about, and for like about 20 seconds I was like lost. I was like, well, now I snapped out of it. Now this isn't like as cool. But then the scene like won me back very quickly because it's fucking awesome. But I want to see this like in a really nice, that's why I want to go see this in IMAX 70mm, which it is playing in Dallas. I will have to make the drive, but fuck, I might do it because it is 100% worth it. I would love to go see this in 70mm IMAX. Just fucking sick, dude. It's so fucking cool. And I hope people go check it out. I really do. Everyone, please go see it. Don't bring anyone under like maybe 13, but like bring like your fucking 15-year-old who is getting into film or something, or you just like, you're like, oh fuck, I have to take care of this fucking loser today. Well, guess what? Go see Sinners. It'll like shut their mind off for a bit and maybe like make them think. It's got some good allegories, some good messages in here, I think, that are pretty important. Definitely got some great things to say about music. And there's a pretty satisfying final scene, I'd say, involving Michael B. Jordan. You've seen that shot in the teaser with him with like the little fucking Tommy gun, man. Like that scene goes hard as fuck. I'm not gonna say what it happens, but it goes hard as fuck. It's very satisfying. That was the moment where even I was like, I want to cheer right now. This is like double satisfying to like what has already been super satisfying. And again, just fantastic filmmaking all around. Like score, directing, cinematography, performances, editing, like it's very top-notch, very impressive, and it's a film, again, people are going to be talking about, so don't fall behind on it. Like, truly get your chance to see this like while it's in theaters. And again, stay for both the credit scenes. They are important. Again, this is not some fucking Marvel bullshit. This is very important that you stay for them. This is the epilogue and an emotional payoff, these two scenes, and I think that they are both necessary for you to stay. As long as you care about the film. If you wanted to get the fuck out of the theater because you didn't enjoy it for some reason, like, that's for sure for you. You can do that. But if this film worked for you at all, like, please stay. I'm telling you, like, I felt bad, but as much as that couple was kind of annoying me during about, I'd say about like 20% of the movie, not the whole time. I do wish they at least saw the ending, because like, man, that's like they missed a fucking crucial part for sure. That's like not something you want to fucking leave during. There was an emotional like moment near the very end that wasn't that post-credit scene. That one, like, I was like, oh, that's sweet, and I thought it was gonna get me, and it didn't. And then like they had a really good payoff at the very end. So hell yeah, hug your family, hug your wife, hug your girlfriend, go fucking listen to music, just relax. The world we're coming to might seem like shit at times, but there's a lot to appreciate, and even if you're putting up with it, it's yeah, very good film. Fuck, I'm so happy. I almost don't want to stop talking about it. I want to get into spoilers, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna like stick with it. This is a film that I could even see like going up over time, because I really like don't have any issues with it, and I almost like, I just don't know if I want to give it a confident, like, was it like that perfect to me? But right now I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I thought this was very good, extremely good, and currently, in terms of stuff that's been released, my favorite film of the year, probably. Awesome. Can't wait to get more. I need more people to see this. I would love to talk about people. I have one friend who I'm like, somehow he's like, he saw the trailer and he was like, that movie Sinners, didn't it look like kind of fucking dumb? He was like, it's so goofy. It's like, I don't know what it was trying to be from the trailer. And I'm like, I agree. The second trailer, by the way, is like tonally not exactly what this movie is, and is giving away some crucial and really cool moments that it would be great if they didn't spoil a little, but there's still so much to enjoy in it, even with that kind of bad second trailer that Warner Brothers put out. But to my friend, and you know who you are if you do see this, please go see the movie, and if you don't like it, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. So, love you, buddy, but you're getting your ass slapped hard. And I mean your ass, dude, your cheek. Shut the fuck up. Alright, guys, I'll see y'all for my next review. Well, what the fuck? I'm trying to see The Ugly Stepsister this week, perhaps a review of that. If not next week, Until Dawn. I should fucking replay the game before that, but I don't think I'll have time. Maybe I'll watch like someone on YouTube play it, even though it's not directly connected. But Until Dawn next week. Let's say that. See you guys then. Bye-bye.